Almost 500 members of the Philippine National Police recently graduated from the Basic Internal Security Operations Course or BISOC at the Northern Mindanao PNP Regional Special Training Unit in Damilag, Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon the other day. Gracing the occasion at its closing ceremony, guest of honor and speaker was Police General Ferdinand A. Sifuentes, the Region 10 Deputy Director for Administration. He was met at the camp entrance by Police Lieutenant Colonel Reinante B, the camp acting training manager, and Lieutenant Colonel Edward Tan Eusebio, assistant training manager. The graduating BISOC batches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are with the rank of patrolmen and were taught by the RSU the knowledge and skills in ensuring the internal security protocols in their areas of responsibilities. Despite the successive days of afternoon rains, the graduation day for the successful candidates of the course completion was generally rain-free with occasional afternoon sunshine.
Help the graduate of the course to apply the skills and knowledge that they have learned and developed in this training with prudence and efficiently. Make them understand and appreciate the value and importance of this course in upgrading their professional mandate at police security operation, thereby transforming the PNP into a more capable, effective, and credible police service. May the outcome of this training help them to become instrument in the facilitation of public safety. Let them continue to serve the true essence of policing, which is rooted in the spirit of service beyond self-interest and satisfaction.
For his part, Assistant Training Manager Lieutenant Colonel Eusebio presented the participants of the course who satisfactorily completed all the requirements as ready for graduation. Camp Acting Training Manager Lieutenant Colonel De Los Santos affirmed the completion of the Basic Internal Security Operations course taken up in the last few months despite the COVID-19 threat in the country.
We indeed, in RSTU-10, share the same vision. The training is an essential ingredient and perhaps the cutting edge in building the character of every police officer. It is through training where necessary knowledge, skills, and attitude of a professional police officer is molded. That is why in RSTU-10, we focus on the three aspects of shaping and balanced development of a person. We call this the 3H, the head, the heart, and the hands. Head pertains to the intellect, heart pertains to the character, and hands pertain to the skills. We believe that the key to transforming the PNP into highly capable and effective and credible police service starts with the training and education. I hereby present to the Acting Training Manager, RSTU-10, the 479 strong BISOC participants, batches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 2020 R10, who satisfactorily completed all the requirements of this course, now ready for graduation, sir.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Acting Training Manager of RSTU-10, I hereby declare this Basic Internal Security Operation course, Class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, graduates effective this day.
The guest of honor and speaker, General Sifuentes, led the assembled police officials in the ceremonial pinning of the BISOC badge and symbolic wearing of the beret. Just like any educational course, the training staff came out with a list of the most talented trainees in terms of academic and security course physical skills. The outstanding patrolmen were presented certificates of recognition as well as medals directly from General Sifuentes himself.
For Charlie Company, may I call in Patrolman Arvel Harales Lagapa. For Delta Company, may I call in Patrolman John Michael Asil Labadan. For Echo Company, may I call in Patrolman Jeric Maglasang Pasco. And for the Foxtrot Company, may I call in Patrolman Rubin Mar Pipino R. Dimer. Strongman Award is given to Patrolman Romel Riosora for having obtained the highest rating in the individual run, body run, team run, fitness test, male category. Alpha Company with a final grade of 92.62 in the class of 80, PNP BISOC, batch 1, 2020. The same award is given to Patrolman Abraham Canubas, obtaining the grade of 92.38% in the class of 80. The same award is given to Patrolman Inocencio B. Cabarce, obtaining the final grade of 89.48%. First honor, Patrolman Romel L. Riosora, 87.66%. Second honor, Patrolman Romel H. Antar, 87.80%. Third honor, Patrolman John Mark E. Manunog.
One of the highlights of the closing ceremonies were the field demonstrations of skills and ability of the performers from Class Kampilan batches 1 to 6, 2020 R10, mentored by Lieutenant Colonel Eusebio as course director, along with the support of the RSTU-10 training staff headed by Lieutenant Colonel de los Santos. These consisted of the counter-insurgency operations, the close quarter battle, and the high-risk vehicle stop and arrest.
As the secretary that immediately commands assault, it grips the house of terror. Commands assault to Bravo team to assault the house of the terrorist, while the remaining teams, Alpha and Charlie, in a V-type formation to support and sustain fire as the cover fire to the assaulting team. On board with the subject vehicle. Forced to stop the vehicle. There and then, the assault team tactically approached the subject vehicle through L-type formation to avoid crossfires with their assault rifles already aimed towards the suspected occupants of the engine, pulled the key and threw it outside with his left hand. Once it was done, the team leader orders his men. And that ends the presentation of the BISOC Class Kampilan.
In his message to the graduates, General Sifuentes urged the policemen to uphold the importance and respect of the human dignity even in these difficult times of the COVID-19 pandemic. He also praised the excellence and dedication of the training staff led by Lieutenant Colonel de los Santos in making sure the graduates acquired the various core subjects in ensuring security protection of the country's citizenry.
Please help me welcome our guest of honor and speaker for today's activity, an officer known for his profound love for our organization, the second highest rank in the hierarchy of Police Regional Office 10, and one of the snappiest and dynamic senior officers, no less than the Deputy Regional Director for Administration, Police Brigadier General Ferdinand Sifuentes.
I take pride and honor to grace the closing ceremony of Basic Internal Security Operation Course, Batch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, the Kampilan Class of Police Regional Office 10. I know that your several weeks in training is quite rigid and strenuous. Your training instructors have undoubtedly subjected you to various difficult tests while under training. These tests are there to prepare you to face difficult and challenging situations as you walk your future police beats or combat patrol duties as full-fledged police officers. Moreover, all of you will be assigned to Regional Mobile Force Battalion and Provincial City Mobile Force Company. You will assume frontline law enforcement functions and also take responsibility of performing combat missions in support to the Armed Forces of the Philippines to ensure the safety of the general public. With the recent global pandemic, there are already thousands of people who unprecedentedly died with the COVID-19. For several months now, millions have already infected and suffered from this unseen enemy of our time. While you will be facing this pandemic, human dignity should neither be neglected nor compromised. Our society's health and well-being is only as strong as that of our most vulnerable members. Hence, we must put human rights at forefront while you will continue to implement what is necessary. To be in the uniformed service, our goal is to give above standard service to the people in line with our pledge to do our duty with honor and integrity. Thus, we should always give our best to do the right thing. Our challenge is not to succumb to any form of corruption and illegal activities. We should at all times maintain our good side with valor in combating crimes as a true protector of the people. We must leave a legacy as police officer and public servant that will engrave to the heart of people which should last for lifetime.
And now, may I request our training manager to present the plaque of appreciation and give a token to our guest of honor and speaker for gracing this occasion. And may we request Police Brigadier General Ferdinand A. Sifuentes to please stand and receive the certificate and token, sir. Plaque of appreciation is hereby given to Police Brigadier General Ferdinand A. Sifuentes, Deputy Regional Director for Administration, Police Regional Office 10, in grateful acknowledgement of his distinguished and invaluable services rendered as the guest of honor and speaker during the closing ceremony of Basic Internal Security Operation Course, Batch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 2020, R10, Kampilan, held at the Regional Special Training Unit 10, Damilag, Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, thereby contributing immeasurably to the prestige and success of the PNP in general. Signed, Reinante B de los Santos, Police Lieutenant Colonel, Training Manager.
Reporting from the Region 10 Special Training Unit in Damilag, Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, with Vicente Cabillo and John Fortich. This is Mauro Sios-e for Sios-e Online News Magazine.
Matatao at magkakalikasan sa pupuli kami kadagmana, iyan ko ang isang